Happy Friday. My name is Eric. I'm a coach and mentor in the business and online business. And today I have my fellow business partner. I have sis Lenat, I have Sister Beatrice and Chame, and my sister from Kenya.
Yay.
Hi
Hello, hello,
everyone.
hello.
I have Regina
Hello.
as well. She's going in. Regina, welcome to our live. Thanks so much for tuning in. And today will
Thank
be a
you.
special live. Maybe I will give everyone everyone quick, 1 minute to introduce themselves. But today is open. It's an open bar. It's open talk. We don't have any subject. You guys, every time we come and talk to you, any specific theme. But today it's open heart. You guys can enter in the conversation and ask any question. And we are so happy. I'm Eric from Montreal, Canada, originally from Rwanda, East Africa, and I'm going to present you this show. So, I'm just going to start with my sister Beatrice. Introduce yourself, and then anyone will take over. Welcome, everybody. Let's go. So, Beatrice.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, everyone here. And for our audience, whoever's gonna watch this video, my name is Beatrice Irankunda. I am originally from Burundi. I am living here in Colorado, in the USA. I've been in the business for 2 years, so I am so grateful for that. And I am a mother, I am a preschool teacher, I am a daughter, I am a sister, so I'm wearing a lot of hats on myself. A lot of hats, a business owner. So all of this is on me. So I am so proud to be here this evening, and I'm gonna leave floor to others to introduce themselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go to my sister Lynette. She's a tech savvy in our team. She's the number one
Hey
IT
everyone.
girl
My name
today.
is Lynette.
Let's go.
Yeah, jina ni Lynette, natoka Kenya. Ni mama, ni mhandisi kwa taaluma, means an engineer. I have been in the business for almost 2 years, 1+. And I can't wait to share what this business can do to you as a person. So as we look forward to sharing more, stay tuned.
Good. Next one. Let's go, Chame.
Hi everyone, my name is Jame. I am from Congo, RDC, but actually I am living in Montreal with my family. I am a mom and also I am business owner online, and professionally I am a tech in pharmacy.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go to my sister Regina, the nurse, the one, our best nurse in the business. Let's go, Regina. The mic is for you. Regina, can you hear me?
Hi,
Regina,
everyone. I'm connecting well, but uh, are you guys losing me?
100%. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
my name is Regina,
we can
and
hear
I am originally. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Thank you. My name is Regina. I'm originally from Kenya, and I live here in Washington State, USA, with my family. I am a nurse by profession, and I'm also a business owner. So I run a digital business as well.
Thank you so much. Um, this is my sister Renat. She's a nurse as well. Renat, if you hear me, you can take the mic.
Hello, everyone. My name is Renat. For those who follow us every day, you probably know me. I didn't put my face there, but I know you know me. I'm driving, that's why. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I'm originally from Burundi, living here in USA. I'm a proud digital business owner, and professionally, I'm a nurse. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. I think everyone we introduced ourselves today, and we're just chatting about transforming families' finance one step at a time, beginning with our own. Because I'm a father, and these people you seeing on screen, they're all mothers and wives, and we are facing the same challenge anyway, right? So it's very important in our time to know how to manage your work. I mean, what you do for a living, and and managing your family as well, especially when you're a mom. So in our time, things, talking to the family, things are changing, and not in a good way, not in a good way. And that's why every family have to think about how to manage this change, because it's our kids need us more than they used to do before, because of the change we are living now, in the most advanced world, mostly in America and Europe and those advanced countries. It's not, even in Africa, right? So our kids need us to set the boundaries and to teach them the good manner, and especially if you're Christian, to show them the ways of the Lord, because they need it right now. And how can we do this if we don't have time? If we don't, if we are not on control of our own schedule, if we are working day and night, and if as a family, we don't have time together, to sit and to transfer that knowledge, to transfer that's wisdom that we need our kids to have right now. So I'm going to give anyone time to say why it's so important to teach, to give a chance every family here, and who is going to follow us anyway, the chance to build a new stream of income, so they can have time with their family, with their kids, so they can teach their kids the ways of the Lord, and teach their kids what they want them to learn, their culture, the the everything they want to teach their kid anyway. So you guys, if anyone wants to share why it's so important, the family now, to have a way of settle the finances, so they can have that time, the family. Go ahead, you are moms, you know this more than me. The mic is yours. If you don't understand my question, let me know, so I will come again.
Yes, please come again for
I
the
was
question.
saying, I was saying, it is important in this time, in our time, to help the families have the control of their finances, because if you have the control of your finances, it's easier to manage your time, and to lead your family as you want, right? And if you don't have the control on your finances, if you are just only relying on your job, on your, what your boss is, the schedule that your boss is setting, you will not have the time you want. So you can sit down with your kids, teaching them, spending time with them, creating memories with them. So it's very important to have that control of your finances, to have another stream of income if you want. Why is so important?
Yeah, I can
Can I
say
go
it's
first?
important.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
It's so important because at this time there is many things is going on. We can see just the news on the TV. It's not good all the time. If you don't teach your kids, there will be someone else will teach him, but not the good way what you would like to be. Like your your country, your manner from your country. As a Christian, to say we can teach your children how to read the Bible, understanding how to pray, why it's important to wake up in the morning and pray. Live
Yes.
live your day in the God. This thing is very important for us. And the kids we have abroad, they don't have idea how about our country or our family. We need time to talk about our family, the member of our family, our culture, the things we do in our country, because on the TV, when they talk about African country, they talk about things is not good there. They are all people, they don't eat. It's not good. We are just how the parents can talk the good things, how we grow up in Africa, how people they live in Africa, what things is good in Africa. Just this time to have a control with our finance, it can give us time to stay with the kids. We can have memory, have time to go out, talk, laugh, travel. These are things it can be easier if we have enough money with us. Just I have to say.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chame. Thank you so much for what you shared. It is very important to transfer the culture, you know, what we know, experience of where we come from, and sometimes we don't have even the money to take the whole family in Africa vacation and then show them their grandparents, their culture, their countries, their roots. So important. So when you are in this, when you're like abroad, you know, you are doing many things, and sometimes you don't even have time to take everyone to the vacation. So it's very important. But when you have the control on your finances, so you can do whatever you want. You can go when you can go anytime, right? I know it will not happen, in a few, yeah, tomorrow after tomorrow. But if you building step by step, that time will happen, right? So let me go to someone, give the mic to someone else and to share about these topics. Why it's so important to transform families' finances one step at a time, beginning at our own family, right? Because it's very important. Finances in a family is very important.
I
Let's
will go
go.
next.
Sante.
Yeah. Can you hear me? It's like
Yes,
we are in
100%.
out in out. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will start by saying it is a basic human need to want to feel loved, heard, listened to, and that you matter. Again, this country gives us a lot of leeway. As we do that, there's somebody that pays for it, and that's our kids. When you talk among the immigrants, one of the fear that most of us have is, I don't want to get old from here because who'll take care of me? So we have this feeling that when we get to a certain stage in life, we want to go back home. But remember, back home also, apart from the fact that people have their own lives, we have not, I'll just be frank and say, developed some relationships to the level where somebody will selflessly give themselves to you. Now, when you're in that stage, whom do you want to be around you? It's your kids. But remember, when you are bringing them up, what you showed them with having 2 jobs or 3 jobs is that money is more important. Yes, you are going out there to make sure they have a shelter, to have the basic needs. But at the end of the day, they'll tell you are never there for them. So when it will come time, you also want them to be there for them. They are doing the same thing you did. So to break that monotony and the visa cycle of your absentia, which is the most important and basic gift you can ever give somebody, especially these young kids as they come up in this world that is so convoluted with so much, is to be there for them to see you do life. One good thing with this business is whatever you are creating now, you can pass it on to them in future. So important, I cannot emphasize more why, first of all, time freedom is important and how financial freedom will make that purposeful and meaningful. That's why we need this business.
Thank you so much, Sister Lynette, for what you shared today. It is very important to have that financial freedom, and it's available for it's available when you have faith, and when you put your faith in action and try something new. The fear of not testing will hold many people in the poverty, will hold many people in the in the situation that they can overcome if they try. This in this world we live, no one born with everything needs. But if you are open, if you have the will, if you have the faith to to jump and try things, God will bless you. God will help you. Faith is about obedience. When you have a dream, when you think what I'm living now, it's not what I want, it's not what what I feel I have to have, and you obey that voice, and then you jump in, and then everything will start come to you. People who know more than you know, opportunities, mentors and coaches, they will come in your life. People you can't even imagine that you'll meet in life, you'll start to meet them, right? Before I start the business, I didn't know any one of you guys. We meet in the business, but now I have Sister Lynette, I have Sister Regina, I have Chame, I have Beatrice, I have Renat, and I have all many people right there in the business in any countries. Yeah, to be honest with you, I've never been in the US, but I know in any state of United States of America where I will land, I have someone. I have someone to help me, right? That's good. If I want to go in Kenya, I have many sisters in Kenya. I have even people who can pick me at the airport. That's a blessing, right?
Oh,
If I
yeah.
want to go in Congo, I have people in Congo. I haven't even met in Congo, right? In Kasai, right? So that's a blessing. So I'm just hand the mic to someone else who want to share your thoughts about financial freedom, about helping families and settle their finances and be free and free their family and free their time so they can pray together, so they can hang out together, go on vacation like Regina every time, go in Kenya and then go in Mexico, everywhere. Yeah, wow, that's good. Let's go.
Okay, now that you mentioned me, I'm going to just go ahead and say something. Yeah, it feels good to go on vacation with your kids because you want them to be around you as much as possible. I believe for all the parents. So one of the things I would like to share today, the importance of spending time with your kids, and beside financial freedom and all that, and time freedom is good for their mental health, because when we are away from our kids, even if we are away looking, trying to make ends meet, sometimes we find that most of us immigrants, because all of us here are immigrants to the countries we are living in, most of us immigrants have multiple jobs whereby you're juggling between all of them and you barely have no time for your kids. So what happens is you bring the money, as Lynette said, you have all the money, you can bring the money, but you have no time to spend that money with them. So my point is, when you have this, even if you pamper them with all the stuff they need materially and you're absent, that impacts their mental health. in the long run. You might not see it right now because they are there appreciating you, because who doesn't like money, right? We all like money, we all like presents, we all like that, especially when they're kids. They like all those presents. But in the long run, there's that feeling of isolation, because and that's why you find nowadays, unfortunately, you find our young adults and teenagers, they have we have a lot of them with depression, and especially it's bad to say this, but you find even the teenagers of immigrant parents experiencing this kind of depression, and most likely is because of social isolation, especially from your parents. Because when the parent is there to take care of their kids, because taking care of the kids is actually not just money. That is just one aspect, which is important, and that's why we do this business, because it gives us financial and time freedom, because we need both for you to be actively present in your kids' lives. Otherwise, you find that by the end of the day, you raise children who are pampered and spoiled. They don't have to be spoiled. You might be teaching them alongside, but your absence means a lot to them. I mean, it might be detrimental at the end of the day, because these kids need us. And for example, I'm just going to give an example of my kids. My kids are teenagers, and every time when I'm going to work, like I'm going to be checking out actually in a few minutes if we are not done, because I'm going to work tonight. So every time when I'm going to work, as tall as they are than me, they run to give me a hug, because, and if I pick up extra shifts, because sometimes I do, you might hear a comment like, "Mom, you're going to work today?" They're like, "Ah." So it's not like, even if I tell them I'm going because we need more money, they're like, "No." And one time my son asked me, "You're stealing, Mom, you're stealing family time," because by the end of the day, as much as they don't, verbalize your absence, how it's impacting negatively on them, it will affect them. So there's that feeling of isolation, like you really don't care, and and this may lead to depression, and also resentment, like what do you call it? Like being rebellious, yeah. And you might find that some kids might have some of this behavior, and you wonder, where is it coming from? And I'm providing everything that it's not just providing. Your presence as a parent is very, very important in your kids' life, especially as they grow up, any stage of life, not just the babies, not just the teenagers, even young adults. As long as they are still under your care, it's very, very important to spend time with them. And even when they are grown, for those people who are grandparents, you still want to spend time with your kids and your grandchildren, right? So that is my input for today. And I just want to emphasize or to highlight something that Lynette just said. Like, when you teach your kids that your absence, that when they are growing up and you're just doing multiple jobs and providing for them, when you are old and you want someone to take care of you, they will do the same, because you show them job is more important. So they will go work, bring you all the money you need, but they are not there. And that time when you're old, you need somebody. You don't need just money. You need a human. You need them around you. You need those hugs. So I don't want to take much time. Back to you, Eric.
Myself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Regina, for what you pointed out. It's very, very, very important what you said. At the end of time, sometimes our kids don't verbalize what they feel, but don't forget that they are seeing everything, right? And sometimes we will say money, it's good to have money, it's good to work hard, but the way kids understand love is about giving them time. If you don't give them time, even if you are, buying them some Adidas and Nike and all the stuff they want, at the end of the time, they will not feel the love. They will not feel loved, because for them, they feel loved when they spend time with their mom and their daddies, right? Thank you so much for pointing out that, and that's why we are taking time to explain this, because we have a wonderful opportunity, right? You can see these moms here, right here. They are sharing their, after they work, they come to, to talk about about the business we are doing together. I've been in this business for 4 years. I've coaching more than like almost 100 people, and I've seen many people life changing, right? And we want to share. We don't want just to keep it for our own. And you don't have to be a tech savvy. We are regular people. My sister Chame, she's a tech lab in pharmacy. Beatrice, she's a teacher. Lynette, she's only the one tech savvy we have here because she's an IT. And Rena, she's a nurse. Regina, she's a nurse. I'm a financial advisor. I'm not a tech savvy, right? I'm playing with money, people's money, and helping them their own finances. But the center of the thing is, you guys, at the end of the time, you have to have time for your family. Family is everything. Family is what you have the best, in this life. The best blessing you have in this life is family, especially if you have kids. So reach out to us if you have any question about the business we're doing. Go to any of these beautiful ladies here I have on their profile, ask question. They are available. They are so sweet. They will talk to you with a wonderful voice and give you time, right, to explain to you what they are doing, right? So let's go. My sister Renat, she's on fire at the time. Give me some, give mom's encouragement here. Go ahead.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, you got it.
I am muted. Are you muted? You are muted. You are muted. You are muted. Unmute yourself. All right. Unmute. Yes. Wonderful. Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I was saying I'm not gonna take much time because listen to all that they already said. I'm like, wow, who don't understand that? Who don't even hear that? As a mom, as a parent who are um, raising the kids, who does not hear what these beautiful moms have already said? So I, as a mother raising young 5 children, I know what they need the most from me. I know my presence matter the most to my children. It's not the things I buy for them. It's not the games that I take them to. It's not that I know my time, my presence matter the most to my children. And I'm very sure, as Coach Erica said, sometimes they won't tell us our feelings, but the
Yeah.
children do have feelings. They might not express it right away, but what we implant in them, that's the result that we're going to have in the future. Whatever that you are feeding your kids, whether spiritually, physically, mentally, is what they become, is what they will become, is who they're going to be, is who they're going to act, is who they are going to be as a result of what you are doing as a parent. So for me, really, to this business, I am so much grateful that I have chosen to start this business, because this business, I cannot emphasize how this business has been a blessing to me and my family. I have been had enough time to focus on my children, have a time to sit down and talk to them, discuss, share the word of God, share dinner, share everything together. Like before that, I never had such time. And to me, this is a huge thing as a parent that you need, because the connection I'm building right now, the connection we build while they're still young, while they're still early, is what will determine how they're going to be. One of our sisters said that in the older age, we don't need their money. All we need is them to take care of us. So what you're doing right now is going to be the result in the future that you're going to see in your children. So if you're a mom out there, thanks, Hope. If you're a mom out there and you are listening to us, any parents, I'm not just mentioning a mom. Look, Coach Eric is a daddy, is in this business. Most of the time we'll be saying mama, mama, mama. Coach Eric is our example. He's a father and he's in this business. So let me just use any parents. You are out there, you are listening, and especially for us from abroad. We work hard. We work two jobs because we have so many things that we want to achieve in short time. We got families that we have to help from back home. We got business that we want to do from back home. We got a lot of stuff, and all that requires money. All of that takes time. So if you don't engage yourself into something that will help you at least to generate something, my brothers and sisters, your life, you will see it by yourself. I'm not even gonna mention what you're gonna see, what you're gonna feel, because you are already living it. You are already seeing it. You just don't go on the internet but we know exactly what you're going through because we've been there. We know how that feeling is. We know how that feeling feels. So we are just welcoming you to come and what this beautiful mamas, this handsome papa here, and we'll tell you, we'll share with you what we know. Some of us have enough experience. Some of us just started as they were very attracted to this business, and I'm very sure they don't regret. You could hear them saying that, but they don't regret. We will be more than happy to share with you all we know and help you get started. All right. I think I speak more than I was thinking. I know I talk too much, but this is all I'm going to share for tonight, y'all. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Sister Renata. It's always amazing to hear from you. I know you preach. You preach, my sister. You preach. I like it. I really love it. In terms of really parenting, my role model is my mom, because she gave me a lot of time when she, back in when she, she was in life, because she passed away when I was very young at the age of 8. But when I tell people I don't miss her, you know, not because I would like to be, I would like her to be here and then seeing her great, has great children and all the stuff. But what really inspired me in her life is just like for the 8 years we spent together, she gave me all. She was there with me at the hospital, everywhere at school. She was there in my life day after day, every day, Monday to Sundays. Took me to school, to my, to Sunday school and all that stuff. So when I grow up and then get married and have kids, I say I can't do less than this lady. What this lady did, my mom. So she's my role model. As a parent, you don't know what's how kids feel when their parent they are in their life, when they are present. You can provide for anything. You can provide about money, about school fees, about all the stuff. But if you don't provide the time, if you are not in their life, you are not present, they will not feel it. They will not feel the big house they are living. They will not feel they have a car and drive and all the stuff. That's nothing in the life of kids. You understand? When I lost my mom, I get to understand what was important, because what I stayed with is a good memory. You say, oh, this lady did a great job with my life, right? So this is not people you guys to feel sorry. No, it's a fact, and I learned from the wisdom from the life of that lady, from my mom. So I'm so happy to seeing you guys striving and work hard to make this happen for you and for your families and for your kids. And I'm inviting everyone, every family member. You are mom, you are a dad like me, and you have that dream to being present in your life with your kids, not only to provide, because men's we always like, I'm the provider. I have to bring something on the table. I have to pay good schools and all this stuff. It's good, but what will make different in life of your kids, not their degree, it's their character, and the character is built in the family, in the womb of the family, right? The character of kids, you guys build that character when you're in present of the life of your kids, right? So may God bless everyone here. May God bless you guys for your time. Have a wonderful weekend. I can't wait to host you next Friday, and
Say anything.
I'll see you next time. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for that. If you have any question, send us a message right
Coach,
here.
you forgot one person.
I know, right?
We would
Don't
love
forget.
to hear from Beatrice.
Ah, Beatrice, my sister
I
Beatrice.
don't know why he got me out.
No, 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 no. You
No,
can
give
share.
us.
Sorry for that. Sorry for that.
Alright, I'm not gonna share a lot because it's already said. You said a lot, you guys and ladies and gentlemen. You you all said it, and it's right. Yes. On top of that, everything is our presence in our like in our family. Our presence is needed. And you already said about the presence. They don't need our money; they need our presence. Just ask him if you have a younger kid who go to school and they come back, and just ask them, how was your day? How was the school? How that means a lot in your kids. They
Mhm.
feel happy. They feel like, oh, somebody care about me. Somebody pay attention about my day or my life. But if they come in and out, and you are just ready to to take them to drop them to school and bring them back out from school, you don't even ask how was your day. How was it? Do you have a homework so I can help you? Some of the kids they don't they need help, but they don't have anyone to help them. They will take it back at the homework and do without even yeah, because what you didn't know have a time you
Mhm.
to help the kid. Why? Because you have three jobs. You are busy in the kitchen, from work in the kitchen, from kitchen in the bed. You have no time. The kid need you, but you don't have a time. But if you give yourself the financial freedom, it gives you time to what to spend with your family. Yes, taking them, give money to take them to vacation. Yes, like we are here. This is not our original country. We have our original country where we came from. It's better take our kids there and they see that they can witness themselves instead of listening to what is being said on the you now on the social media. They need to see it by themselves with their eyes and hear with themselves with their ears. Oh, this is our country. Oh, this is the people in our country. Oh, this is the language that they speak. Oh, because now here we are just English, English, English. So if we take them at least 3 to 2 3 weeks, yeah, they will learn something and they will have a desire to go back and they visit. I had mine 3 months ago. I had them in mine there in Burundi, and they were so grateful. They said, "Wow, mom, when are we gonna go back again?" Say if they stay here, going on the social media, online, on a Google, searching what is Burundi, they're gonna see, as a sister said here, they're gonna see something else different from the original of our country. So let's make this. Let's get our time. Let's give ourselves time. With a financial freedom, is gonna give us time to spend with our kid, to do what kid needs, to do what we expect from our kid whenever we get older. Even they are teenagers, they still need our presence. They still need our words of encouragement, our advices. So there is a lot going on in our teenagers. They're out there, so they need us. They need us to give them to guide them where how to go, where to do, what to do. And yes, even I am here. I never been like I'm not saying that because I have a kid. I still a young kid before my mom. I still need what advices from my mom, even though I have a kid. So we never grow up before our parents. We still kid before our parents. That's our kid too. Even they are teenagers, they still need our word from our mom. Say, "How was your day? Oh, look, this is how it is." I seen a lot than you seen. This they out there. There is a lot going on. So you need to listen and they need to follow what we are advising you. So thank you so much for giving this time. I hope whoever is gonna watch this video, or there are a lot of messages that give them like a clue.
Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you about Sister Beatrice. You are a teacher, so you know what we're talking about. So thank you for guys. Thank you guys for following us. Thank you so much for my sister Hope Gloria, my sister Dus Eliza. Thank you so much. Ruby, thank you. Rukundo Jean Pierre, may God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And we are so grateful to be here to sharing this message. And let's make the move. Let's make things happen. Let's change our family's life. Let's change our country. Let's change our family. The family is the foundation. God is very, 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 very. The family is very important for God because everything God can instill. You learn from your family, right? When the family is good, the country is good. When the country is good, the world is good, right? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Happy weekend with your family, and see you next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.